Okay, so I promised you guys a video. My basement is not glamorous by any means. These shelves have probably been here for, oh gosh, 100 years. The deed to our house is the late 1800s, so I imagine these shelves were put in shortly after. Some are crooked, the bottom ones, and these ones they bow a little bit, but they're still sturdy, and they're actually like that no matter if there's jars on them or not. So this is my shelves, and I'm just about done. Just about done canning for the season. So up here we have canned pears and pear sauce. And then here, these 2 rows are last year's leftovers that we're still finishing up. So we have some applesauce, 1 or 2 jars of peaches, pears, whole dill pickles. That is, actually that's this year's jam. I'm not sure why it's there. I must have misplaced that. And then that's this year's mustard. Those are last year's pickled beets. And then these are this year's pickled jalapenos as well. And then last year's applesauce, cranberry applesauce, last year's tomato soup, and that is this year's sauerkraut. So, okay, most of those 2 shelves are from last year. This is all this year's canned pears. This is lard, pear sauce, or pear applesauce mix, not sure. Those are also canned pears. I have to do some reorganization because they're kind of all mixed up. Also more applesauce up there. Those are this year's, my first time ever making roasted red peppers. So I canned some roasted red peppers here. Canned peaches, canned whole dill pickles. Sean loves those. Pickled beets. These are our sweet and spicy pickles, except for that random whole dill there. These are all pear sauce or pear and applesauce mix. Up here we have salsa on the whole, well, half, oh, it's getting blurry, half the top row. And then that over there is pasta sauce on the right. And then this row is canned yellow squash. Then we have stewed tomatoes on this whole shelf. This is applesauce, pickled hot peppers, and pizza sauce. And then there's some random like applesauce down here and some more pickled hot peppers. Like I said, dusty, dingy, dirt floor basement. There's nothing glamorous, but these shelves are definitely worth $1 million to me. Pasta sauce up here, green beans, more canned pears. These were diced tomatoes, just plain like petite diced tomatoes I made this year. This is some more pear sauce down here and applesauce, and then down here is tomato soup. This year's tomato soup, and that is our elderberry syrup down there. That's like the best section of the shelf. So yeah, I think definitely next year I'm gonna need a couple more shelves built, maybe on the opposite wall. But yeah, that's my little storage space and my shelves, and I love them, and they're beautiful, and they're gonna feed us all winter.